Hello, hello, hello. I gotta see where I am. Is she live? Does she have sound? Am I live? Do I have sound? Hey, I do. And then on Twitch. Am I live? Do I have sound? Slay, we do. Oakley dokley. Now I need to Google a gluten-free recipe for gingerbread men. That's the first thing on the list. Make the gingerbread men, and then something else. Cheesecake and pavlova. In that order, basically. This fringe pissing me off. Gingerbread cookies. I will need egg. Egg, and egg. And put the egg. Egg. Soda for me. Let us see. Molasses. Baking powder. Soda. Baking powder, baking soda. Brown sugar. What's brown sugar? I feel like that's everything from here. Gluten free that. Free. Yes. Let's sleep. I can't tell. Almond. Have you? Oh. Almond flour, have you? I really need to put my hair back. Okay. What is this recipe? I don't need directions, I just need ratios and amounts. Why do they always put the recipe card so low? Two cups of gluten-free flour. Let's see. What I have rinsed. Tea towel. Okay, if I put all my dry together first, while I wait for my butter to soften. I'll do 1 cup of tapioca and 1 cup of almond. One. And ish. I need a spoon to get in here. Uno, dos, tres. Two cups. Ginger. Not that much. Xanthan gum. Cinnamon, ginger, salt. 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And my brown sugar is feeling crystallized or something, I don't know. It is soft. I need to put it up for a second. Xanthan gum. And I need my the awkward moment when you don't know where you keep your stuff because you haven't baked in a year. Okay, 3/4 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. Check out here. What's this going? 1/4, half is 3/4, just 3 1/4. 3 of these. Math. 1, 2, 3. Three-quarters, I think. Yes, 3/4 teaspoon baking soda. Which is bicarb soda, not baking powder. Soda of bicarbonate, which also needs to go in a drawer. In a jar, not a drawer. If I can find a clean jar. 2, 3. I can put both of these away. I'll leave this over here for now. Any sealed jars. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Ginger. Nutmeg. I will leave that. Cinnamon. I made these really cute little fake labels for my spices. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I prefer these guys to not be in shakers. One. So I always have to take this little cap off when I'm baking. How do bakers store their spices? I assume just in large plastic containers. 1¼ teaspoons of ground ginger. This might be okay with the shaker. It's pretty big. Nothing now. One, 2, 1 and 1/4. So it's 1 more of these. I have a fringe here at a really annoying growth point. And these guys, yeah, no, which I may need. Half a teaspoon of salt. Black baking salt. Pecans. A half teaspoon. Yes. And I probably also have some that are by the window. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Really put this brown sugar in a jar. Brown sugar so packed in its bag. I'm gonna need to melt my brown sugar. Nowhere near 3/4 of a cup. I like that I have to swipe it. Summer heat. Am I supposed to keep this in the fridge in somewhere? It's been really hot lately, and I think it melted in the cupboard. Which I think is fine, but makes it harder to get out. I'll taste test it to make sure I don't poison anything before I feed it to other people. I feel like I could slice through this like a cake. Yay! Okay, 84 grams of unsalted butter at room temp. Oh, this guy's soft. Nice. Unsalted Australian butter. 84 grams. Normally they have the listing on them. Yeah. Should I be over here? I should be over here, shouldn't I? 84, 100 over there. Over here. Just test that. Oh, exact. Slice a little off. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. You know what? I might not need a whole lot. 4 tablespoons of molasses, which I'm using golden syrup because I don't know how to get molasses outside of a horse feed store. And I don't know where a horse feed store is. Four tablespoons. Una. Dos. I'm not gonna lie, this is real satisfying watching this guy do its thing. Tres. Cuatro. Okay. I'm gonna rinse these. Yummy. This says to put in honey, but I don't want to do that, so I'm skipping to vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. And then an egg. And it says we beat the egg. Yeah. Yeah. This orange slice is here for a reason. Well, it's not actually there for a reason, but I am currently dehydrating oranges in the oven. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Who do we appreciate? Stuff that I don't need because it's further up here. Later. This guy and this guy. Do you know what's crazy is I barely remember how to make cookies. I feel like I used to just make them in the food processor. But I can't find part of the food processor. So right now I'm using a whisk and I feel like that's wrong. I think I need a spatula. My drawers are stuck together. Yeah, I'm 99.9% sure that I'm supposed to use a spatula and then a rolling pin once it's mixed in. This knife doesn't need to be here. This feels too wet. Maybe because it's almond and tapioca flour. So I will add more tapioca flour, more corn flour. Let us see. More. Just by this. 1. One more. That was a heap, and that was basically 2. But I think that looks right. That's starting to look better. More dry. I don't need brown sugar anymore. What anything I'm making? I do need to find a better way to store that. Definitely was not enough flour in that recipe, so that's good to know. Oh, there's a part of me that really wants to add lime to this, but I don't have any lime. I feel like cinnamon and lime would taste really good together. I can see like a hunk of butter in the bottom. Bruh, this is so wet that it looks nothing like a cookie yet. That looks better. It's actually forming a ball almost. Maybe it's because the almond flour is oily. Maybe the almond flour is oily. Maybe if I'd stuck to my original plan of tapioca and corn flour, it would have combined faster. That looks better. It needs maybe like 1-ish more scoop. Perhaps 1. Maybe just a floured surface. I put it here. And I put some baking paper down. And I flour the baking paper and I get a rolling pin. And I flour up my hands. I feel like you're supposed to put icing sugar down. Whoops, this leaks. Here we are. But I put my spoon in there. Spoon. Okie dokie. Yeah, the bottom of this is sticky. Okay, it's getting a little sticky again. I wonder how many extra tablespoons of tapioca I added. It was like 4, but they were heaped. Still a little sticky. But I'm gonna put it in some cling wrap. There's flour all over my phone. And I'm gonna put it in the freezer and then do a kitchen reset. And yeah, and then start. Actually, then check my dehydrated orange. Rinse. Everything needs to be rinsed. My coffee can go up there, and I will crack my can with my floury hands. Didn't need nutmeg after all. Nutmeg. Paper towels. Okay, cool. Paper towels. Oh no. I swear I was just using them. I'm so confused. My bench top is all messy. I see the cleaning spray I was using. I see my floury phone. I guess I can use it. Yeah. Thought I had paper towels handy somewhere. Tapioca flour can go away. I think the cheesecake. Just riding a bike. Okay, I'm just gonna sweep up the floor and accumulate. That's how we do. Okay. quick rinse of dishes. Scrap bucket. This guy. Oh man, I wish I was wearing aprons. I don't have one. Good name one. Because I always do be getting crap all over my top whenever I wash dishes. Okay, it is now cheesecake o'clock. Actually, no, it's not. It's checking my dehydrated oranges. Oh, they smell really good. Leave them in there for like another half hour, I think. Cheesecake o'clock. This guy. Can dry with my tea towel. Anyway, for the cheesecake base, I need butter and sugar. The two things that are not. And because I cannot part of my food processor, I need to pull it here. And I have absolutely no idea what it is. Ah, there it is. Power base. Ah, there it is. Cool. Okay. I guess I would put the food processor away until I find the parts that way. Alrighty, I have gluten-free Scotch fingers, which I'm going to take a photo of so that I can start my New Year's resolution of uploading a full TikTok every single day. I need like a lens wipe for my bloody camera. And butter. Ah! Oh my god, I just stuck my whole finger at the bottom. Yep. So I think I need 200 grams of this, but how much butter do I need? I took photos of this because I got sick of scrolling to the bottom of the recipe card. Well, I need to take medication. How much butter do I need? Oh, 75 grams. I know I have a more accurate scale, but I'm gonna be able to getting it out because this one's cooler and more fun. And that in the top is the butter I just used, and I'm not gonna work it out because I don't care. No, I did need a knife. I think I need a spoon. Actually, I can use a spoon. I see you played old 90s spoony before. Not even 50. Wait. Barely 100? I don't know. Maybe one more. That looks like 75. She'll do. Pyrex, that can go in the microwave. Okay, now you can go. Oh, hello. I have a little kitten joining me. What are you doing? You know it's not anywhere near time for food. Okay, wait, I need this back. Because I now need to measure up 75 grams of Scotch finger. 200 grams. I measured 75 grams of butter. Okay, cool. That's very cool, but I keep hitting things today. Almost 200. Hi. Now. It's not food from anything else. How freaking long did I put that butter in for? I thought it was 30 seconds. Probably should have been 10. That's 200. And I have almost an entire packet of biscuits left, which means I can have them with tea, coffee. So that stuff needs to go together in a food processor. But so that I don't mess up my order of things, I must get my chicken. Do I have to have this in pie dish? Cheesecake thing on a platter. Back. Okay. Rinse this side. Been covered for a long time. And I will need to butter that dish. Okay, but right now, fill this guy up. Butter over here. Seems fine. I'm gonna break them up as I put them in. Why is an alarm going off? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I've already taken my medication. Oh. Don't scratch me. I'll die. It's not food time. Okie dokie. This doesn't work. I have the old sandwich bag and rolling pin trick. So it'll be fine. Or I'll just crush it with a fork. Something. It'll work. Crush. One day I'll figure out where the heck I put that food processor. So. Really doesn't want to crush. Oh, okay. It is crushing, but only the base. Oh, hello. I see people in the chat. In the chat? Oh, wait. I've had only my Twitch chat on, not multi-stream. Whoops. Sorry if somebody sent a message. I didn't see it. Okay, now I see the merch chat. But luckily, I did not miss anything. Okay, where's that? So, the Magic Bullet, not the best blender in the world, kind of sucks. I feel like they used to be better, but anyway, it's fine. But I don't need to take medication. I've already taken it. I'm just gonna try crushing this. Whoops, like this. It's messier and it sucks. But if I could crush it up a little bit like this, I will try it in the Magic Bullet again. But I have been looking for that food processor part that makes it all work forever and can't find it. I'm just going to hammer it. Maybe I need to put like less in. I don't know. These bases always trip me out because I feel like they never feel like there's enough going on. Alright, now it's smaller. It might crush up easier and move around easier. Now I will try this. Okay, that worked way better. I'm just going to keep changing it out and putting the chunky parts back in. What a annoying way to have to do it. I could have probably used my kitchen thing, my Mixmaster. That would have probably also worked. Or just pre-crushed it with the rolling pin. I'm gonna try this. Would have been faster. Yeah, I probably put the aircon on. It's getting really hot in here. Okay. Get another bowl. And put the freshly ground stuff into another bowl. And the not so ground stuff from here. Until I get my sand consistency. Oh, I think we forgot to get fruit for the pavlova. But I feel like if we got fruit now, it would have gone bad by the time we set up the pavlova. So I'm going to get fruit for the pavlova. Now I feel like this one has less. This is annoying. I'm going to crush it up and stick it in the bowl. You know, sometimes it's better to just have a bit of a weird cheesecake base. Now I wonder if I'm supposed to put this cheesecake base into the fridge for a little bit, because that would give me the ample time to take out my oranges and put in my gingerbread and cut out the cookie shapes. So yes, I'm supposed to freeze it. Nice. Order of operations. I made this order. The order's working pretty well. This won't fit in my fridge, I don't think. So it'll have to go in the fridge. God damn, these stupid chunky biscuit pots. Surely there's a better utensil for crushing these. Wait, what about a potato masher? That's gonna be the fullest drawer ever. I should have done this from the start. Nice. Wait, I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. Stick. Not gonna lie, it's almost a pastry cutter. Hell yeah. That is still really thick. Gotta get it all even. Okay, there's a chunky guy in there. Damn, okay. Potato masher. Trump's magic bullet. For sure. Nice. Whoops, it's fine. Pop this down the fridge. Weather is mistakes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I feel like that means my gingerbreads have been in the freezer for like an hour-ish. I need to find this. Okay, cream cheese. How long does the base chill for? Place in the freezer. Hi, oh. Wait, it doesn't say? How long to leave it in the freezer for? I will assume a half hour to an hour, I guess. Okay. What? Hello. Hi. Ow, 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 ow. Hi, sweetie. It's not food time. Okay, so with the gingerbread men, how long are you guys going to, what is 350 degrees Fahrenheit? 10 minutes. 350 F2. Ow, ow. Hi. It would be very nice if you didn't scratch me for food, even though it's 2 in the afternoon. And you know you can't have food at 2 in the afternoon. 170. Okay, 180. Okay. Oranges and thumbs out. And they can go. Yep. And you go to 180. Hello. You're so cute. Okay, 180C. Hi, all. I can now understand these freedom units. Baking paper. Can't touch that yet. What are you doing? Oh, you know you can't have food yet. You know you can't have it yet. I'm gonna save myself some cleaning later. There's my gingerbread. Some powdered sugar, which is gluten-free. And I have cookie cutters. Cookie cutters and a rolling pin. It's all coming up, Millhouse. I don't know what what are they called? I don't know what shapes I'm gonna do yet. Every time. He gets so mad when he comes out of food. Putting some icing sugar on the rolling pin. Damn, this rolling pin is crap. Oi, cats! Stop that! I have to roll this out to like a 1/4 inch thick, which I think is like a centimeter, roughly. Maybe a bit more. A 1/4 inch. Ooh. I wanted to get the Google to play copyright-free music. I'm worried that the Google will not play copyright-free and then the YouTube stream will get banned or something. I'll take a little video of my rolling pin if it's... But I'm gonna fake it. Oh, I'm rolling. I'm using my rolling pin. This is a very real shot of me using a rolling pin. It wasn't. Lies. Okay, I can do every size of star known to man. Another star. I'll definitely do a gingerbread man because that's cute. A bow. That's cute. I don't want to do a circle. That's lame. I can do a candy cane. That seems cute. I can do a present. I feel like I don't want to do a present. Oh, I can do a bat. I haven't actually used this one before. We'll have a Christmas bat because that seems very on brand. I can do a Christmas tree. It seems cute. I don't really want to do the present. Hello. I might do this. We'll see. Okay, gingerbread man for sure. Here's my little gingerbread man cutter. Oh, that's not a very even edge up here. Oops. Yeah, a bit thinner. I thought gingerbread had egg in it. This one does not have egg in it. I also feel like I should really taste the dough because I mean it looks right. So I did a bit of a weird mix, combining tapioca flour and almond flour, and then had to add so much extra tapioca flour in to make it look good. I mean, make it cookie shaped, cookie texture. What am I saying? Words. Okay. What was the first one I'm gonna do? Gingerbread man. I'm just gonna. This says powdered sugar, not flour, but I'm gonna say flour. So. And my rolling pin got thin. Oh, he's gonna be uneven. And a little Christmas tree. Oh, I have one star. I wish I had a snowflake. I don't think I have a snowflake. This guy. This guy. And a present. Nice. All of my excess. Wait, that was a bow, not a present. Okay, do I have a tray? Can I touch this tray? Ow! You're not gonna get fed faster, buddy. You can't make time go differently. Oh no, my Christmas tree is all messed up now. It doesn't look very good. I don't actually know how to pull the cookie cutter. It's off very well, I guess. Ah, the little man doesn't look very good now. Oh no. Do I need like a spatula? Put the tray on the chair because space is an issue. Get sharp spatula. Okay. This is icky. Oh no, he's so misshapen. Maybe I'll decorate him into a monster. Uh-oh. Maybe you should cut it out on the tray. I don't know. Or keep it in the cutter until you get to the tray. It is a very... I'm doing this. Okay. Move this stuff. It doesn't need to be here. That over here. Put tray up here. There we go. Maybe I should have left it in the refrigerator for longer. Okay, that's better. Some of them are staying in the cutter. Yeah. No, my candy cane. Don't go weird. This one doesn't want to stay in the cutter. Can I scoop you, sir? Oh god. I feel like I worked out a method for how to do this a while ago. And I don't know, but I think my butter's melting. No, my bow. It looks so bad and ugly. Sad. Make another gingerbread man. Okay, that guy looks good. He's just got an ugly step sibling. Oh no, now this guy came out. There. I feel like some of these guys are gonna need to go back in the freezer. A little tree. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer because it's too hot in here with the oven preheating. How much space do I put in here? Enough for a couple more gingerbread dudes. Hi-oh. Oh no. Don't come out of the cookie cutter. That's not the goal here. Oh man. Oh no, we put a broken arm. Surgery. Oh god. He's horrifying. Yeah, he's dead. He died. This guy could be saved. Next time I'm cutting them out with the baking paper on. Go on, go on. Okay, 9 minutes. And I'm gonna put this guy back in the fridge. Wrap. Sandwich back down the suitcase, please. Makes my life way easier. We will come back to cookie cutting, and I will set an alarm for 9 minutes. Timer. 0 hours, 9 minutes. And then I'm going to turn the oven off because it is so hot in here. And I feel like if I keep it closed, it will have been preheated enough. Given my dried orange. So. But what I would like to do is buy freaking paper towels. Hi, Smee. Are you also here to harass me? Oh, there they are. Hello, little children. Yay, now I can clean my phone. I found the paper towels. Okay. Oh, this is coffee. I may make more coffee. I might make another one. Cheesecake filling would be the next thing. I'm not using the food processor, so why are these blades out? Okay. I want paper towel because I want to lay my dried oranges down. They have been cooling on this oven rack. 2, 3, 4. These guys are for garnish. 2. And then I can put this all, actually, this, no, the whole thing, onto that cookie rack again, so it gets air. Great. I can put this salt away. I think I can put this baking powder away. A little test. My cream cheese is feeling relatively cool. This butter is definitely soft. I'll put these cookie cutters away because otherwise I can lay out and they can go up here and need to be washed. Now this powdered sugar. I feel like I don't need to use it again, I can probably just put it in the dishwasher already. Potato peeler. Whatever it's called. I think for the cheesecake, I'm going to use kitchen mixer or spatula if everything is soft enough. The base can dry. Hi, sweetie. You think that because I'm in the kitchen, that means it's dinner time? Have I got news for you, buddy? You got 2 hours. I will keep these 2 hours. Wash this. Hi. You can't have multiple dinners. All he wants is multiple dinners. Okay. Those will come out in 2 minutes. But in the meantime, I will check my recipe and see how much oranges I need. Oh, did I lose the recipe again? No. Recipe. What is it called? Chocolate, orange, cheesecake. Orange juice and zest. It says a lot of zest. Crush Oreos, orange cheesecake filling. Add sugar, orange zest, and orange juice. Where are you telling me how much zest and juice I need? LOL.